Okay. Hi. My name is Miko, and this is how I do my pompadour. I'm just out of the shower, so my hair is damp. I'm just doing this to show you my length right now. The top is about down to my mouth, and then the sides are cut and blended to about 3 inches, 2 inches, and then it's faded down to a 0, and then like a 2 guard here. Alright, so I'm going to break down my steps into basically 4 parts. Application of the pomade, slicking my hair back with pomade in it to distribute it, parting my hair, and then finally finishing with the pompadour. Today I'm going to be using O'Dowd's water-based pomade. I'm using this just because this is what I've been using for the past 3 days, and I really like it. So here we go. Now with this stuff, it's a water-based pomade, and it washes out like one, but the nice thing about it is it doesn't dry like a water-based pomade would. So you get a lot of forgiveness when you apply it or when you're styling it. So say it's raining. This stuff's not going to wash out of your hair with just rain. Now when you're applying, you want to make sure you get it in uniformly. Not just on the top of your hair, but to the roots of your hair, on the back of your head, on the sides. You want to make sure it gets in evenly, because if it doesn't, then you're just going to have like splotches of hair that don't stay in place or aren't going to stay there for the whole day. I need a little bit more here. I apply heavy because my hair is really thin, or heavier I should say, than like some other people, just because my hair is really thin and it doesn't support itself, so it needs product to support it. It's not a huge deal, but with how fucking expensive pomades are, I mean, it can get expensive, but it's not, like I said, it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna do one more lick, just because I've been doing small doses. This stuff's fucking weird. You have to play with it a lot before it actually breaks down. If you ever watch any reviews for this pomade, you'll you'll get what I'm saying. It's fucking weird, but it's really good stuff. Okay. The only problem with it is, well, at least for me, is I have black hair, and this is a really waxy white product. So I have to just really rub it in to make sure there's no like huge amounts of white residue on my head. Alright, that'll be good. Now, for pomping, most people really only need one comb. I only really need one comb, but I use a few. I use, let's see, these three. This is the comb I use to distribute pomade evenly in my hair. This one with a rat tail is the one I use to make my part. And then this one, a really thin tooth comb with really deep teeth to actually make my pompadour. Now, since I have all this product in my hair, I'm gonna slick it all back, making sure I get it in like a uniform grain going back. This way, when I part, it'll come out clean. Now, technically, I don't need a rat tail comb to do this. I can just look for one of the like grains here, and I can just pull it apart. But sometimes that leaves inconsistencies, and I really like having a clean, straight part. Some people get their part shaved in. I don't. I'd rather comb it in myself, just because I feel like if you have the skill to do so, why not just fucking do it? So there. Right? Part. And that's the end of the gray comb. Now I use this one. Okay. And here's when I start pomping. So I have my part. I pulled some hair from here back into the, like up into the back. And so this is basically where my pompadour is gonna be. So pompadour is basically, or how I do it is basically I take the front of my hair and I put it on top of the back of my hair. So that's the start of it. And then from here, get a good uniform like upward slope here. Okay. And you just comb it up. This is where practice comes in. You just kind of have to do it and do it a lot. That's one of the reasons I really like oil-based pomades over water-based pomades. Water-based pomades really only have like convenience, whereas oil-based pomades or greases or petroleum-based pomades or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they're good for practice because you can do it as many times as you want. Now I got my basic shape down, but this side isn't as clean as I want it. So slick the side back and tuck hairs away. Okay. And then comb the back down. Oh fuck, I broke my comb. Hold on. I got other ones. Okay, now I have the basic shape down, but I have like this weird slope, and it's a really hard edge. So what I do there is I push down on the front, and then I basically round it out with a comb. Sometimes it takes a while. But when you get it, you fucking get it. So yeah. That's how I do it. Yeah. Cool. Peace.